In Buddhism, the term Pagala refers to individuals or persons, represent for different individuals' approaches to spiritual development and understanding within the Buddhist tradition, ranging from intuitive insight and analytical understanding to openness to guidance, and the danger of clinging to superficial interpretations. Here are the 4 kinds of persons. 1. Ugti Tonu. The term in Pali refers to a person of quick intuition, often translated as the genius or the intuitive. This concept is found in Buddhist texts, particularly in descriptions of individuals who possess exceptional mental faculties and intuitive insight into the nature of reality. It is characterized by their ability to quickly grasp and comprehend complex concepts, subtle nuances, and profound truths. They possess a sharp intellect and intuitive insight that enables them to penetrate through layers of ignorance and delusion, to discern the underlying nature of phenomena. It is often described as having exceptional mental faculties, such as keen perception, analytical ability, and creative thinking. They are quick-witted and able to make connections and deductions that may elude others, allowing them to arrive at profound insights and solutions to problems. It not only possesses intellectual acuity, but also a deep understanding of the nature of reality as taught in Buddhism. They may have insights into the 3 characteristics of existence: impermanence, suffering, non-self, the 4 noble truths, and the nature of dependent origination, paticca samuppada. In the context of Buddhist practice, may also refer to individuals who have attained advanced stages of spiritual realization and insight. They may have profound experiences of awakening or enlightenment that transcend ordinary modes of perception and understanding. It may serve as spiritual guides, teachers, or mentors within the Buddhist community, sharing their insights and wisdom with others and helping them on the path to liberation. They may also inspire and motivate practitioners through their example of excellence in spiritual practice and realization. While some individuals may naturally possess traits of Ugti Tonu, others may cultivate and develop these qualities through dedicated practice of mindfulness, meditation, and the study of Buddhist teachings. By purifying the mind and cultivating wisdom, practitioners can gradually increase their intuitive insight and understanding of the Dharma. Overall, Ugti Tonu represents the pinnacle of intellectual and spiritual attainment within the Buddhist tradition. They embody the ideal of wisdom and insight, inspiring others through their exceptional abilities and realization of the nature of reality. 2. Vpo Tonu. In Pali, refers to a person who understands after a detailed treatment or explanation. This term is often translated as the intellectual or the analytical. Unlike Ugti Tonu, who intuitively grasps concepts quickly, Vpo Tonu requires thorough explanation or analysis to comprehend complex ideas. It is characterized by their ability to understand complex concepts, teachings, or arguments after a detailed and systematic treatment. They may not grasp ideas intuitively or immediately, but through careful examination, analysis, and reflection, they can arrive at a comprehensive understanding. Vpo Tonu is inclined to scrutinize and investigate concepts or teachings thoroughly, breaking them down into their constituent parts and examining them from various perspectives. They may engage in critical thinking, logical reasoning, and scholarly inquiry to deepen their understanding and resolve any doubts or uncertainties. They have an appreciation for detail and nuance, paying close attention to the intricacies of complex subjects. They may enjoy delving into the finer points of philosophical or doctrinal debates, textual analysis, or scientific inquiry, seeking clarity and precision in their understanding. Vpo Tonu is intellectually curious and motivated by a desire to expand their knowledge and understanding of the world. They may be drawn to academic pursuits, philosophical inquiry, or the study of religious and spiritual teachings, seeking to unravel the mysteries of existence and the nature of reality. They may play an important role within the Buddhist community, as scholars, educators, or intellectuals who contribute to the preservation, interpretation, and dissemination of Buddhist teachings. They may write commentaries, analyze texts, or engage in philosophical discourse to deepen understanding and promote intellectual inquiry within the tradition. While Vpo Tonu excels in intellectual inquiry and analysis, they also recognize the importance of integrating their intellectual understanding with spiritual practice. They may engage in meditation, contemplation, and ethical cultivation to complement their intellectual pursuits and deepen their insight into the Dharma. Overall, Vpo Tonu represents the intellectual aspect of Buddhist practice, emphasizing the importance of critical inquiry, analytical thinking, and scholarly study. In understanding the teachings of the Buddha and the nature of reality, they contribute to the richness and diversity of the Buddhist tradition through their rigorous examination and interpretation of Buddhist texts and doctrines. 3. Neya is a term used in Buddhist philosophy to refer to a person who is considered guidable, trainable, or capable of being led towards spiritual development. The concept of Neya highlights the potential for growth and transformation inherent in all individuals, regardless of their current level of spiritual attainment. Neya individuals are characterized by their openness, receptivity, and willingness to learn and grow. They are considered to be trainable, in the sense that they are receptive to guidance, instruction, and spiritual mentorship from those who have more experience or wisdom on the path. They possess a teachable spirit and a willingness to engage in the practices and teachings of Buddhism. They recognize the value of spiritual guidance and are eager to learn from spiritual teachers, mentors, and the wisdom contained in the Buddhist scriptures. They are seen as having the potential for spiritual growth and development. Even if they may not yet possess advanced levels of insight or realization, they may be at the beginning stages of the spiritual path, but they have the capacity to progress and deepen their understanding through dedicated practice and study. They approach the spiritual path with humility, recognizing their own limitations, imperfections, and areas for improvement. They are open to feedback, constructive criticism, and self-reflection, viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Neya individuals play an important role within the Buddhist community as fellow practitioners who support and encourage one another on the path to awakening. They may seek guidance and mentorship from more experienced practitioners and contribute to the spiritual community through their participation in group practice, study, and service. They understand that spiritual development is a gradual process that unfolds over time through consistent effort and practice. They may not expect instant or dramatic results, but are committed to making steady progress towards the realization of spiritual goals and ideals. Overall, Neya represents the aspirational quality of being open, receptive, and trainable on the spiritual path. It emphasizes the inherent potential for growth and transformation within each individual, and underscores the importance of humility, openness, and dedication in the pursuit of spiritual development within the Buddhist tradition. 4. Padaparama is a term used in Buddhist philosophy to refer to a person who is just the word of the text at most, often translated as an idiot or one who clings to the letter of the text. This concept highlights the limitation of merely memorizing or reciting scriptures without understanding their deeper meaning or applying them in one's life. Padaparama individuals are characterized by their superficial understanding of the teachings of Buddhism. They may have memorized scriptures or recite passages from sacred texts, but they lack insight into the underlying principles, concepts, and practices contained within them. Padaparama individuals may engage in rote memorization of Buddhist scriptures or religious texts without truly comprehending their meaning or significance. They may focus solely on the external form of the words, without delving into their deeper implications or practical applications. They may lack insight into the Four Noble Truths, the three characteristics of existence, and other fundamental teachings of Buddhism. They may cling rigidly to the letter of the text, without grasping the spirit or essence of the teachings, leading to a shallow understanding of the Dharma. Padaparama individuals may remain intellectually stagnant or spiritually unfulfilled, despite their familiarity with Buddhist scriptures. They may not engage in critical thinking, inquiry, or reflection to deepen their understanding or challenge their preconceptions about the nature of reality and the path to liberation. Padaparama individuals may misinterpret or misapply the teachings of Buddhism due to their limited understanding and rigid adherence to the literal meaning of the text. They may fail to discern the metaphorical, allegorical, or symbolic aspects of the teachings, leading to confusion or misunderstanding. While Padaparama individuals may initially lack insight or understanding, there is potential for growth and transformation through study, reflection, and practice. By engaging in sincere inquiry, contemplation, and meditation, they can gradually deepen their understanding of the Dharma and develop wisdom and insight. They may still play a role within the Buddhist community, albeit with limitations. They may contribute to the preservation and recitation of sacred texts, participate in religious rituals and ceremonies, and provide support to more advanced practitioners. However, their influence may be limited by their lack of deeper understanding and insight into the teachings. Overall, Padaparama represents the danger of clinging solely to the external form of religious teachings without cultivating a deeper understanding or application in one's life. It serves as a reminder to approach the Dharma with humility, openness, and a willingness to engage in sincere inquiry and practice to realize its transformative potential.